Hello guys, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we discovered what was going on in this land and why we were suddenly put in a video game. We are called to save Hyrule once again, but this time, it's not from the other guy. It's from the Twilight person, nameless guy. We have no idea what his name is what I'm trying to say. And we met Midna, and as well as, Zelda, Princess Zelda, who explained what was going on and that the land was being shrouded in twilight. And we need to go rescue our friends now. So that's our, next goal. But to do that, we need to find out how to get over there. So, Midna's gone for right now. Let's just actually start the game, because I'm prolonging this intro way too much. So, what next? Did you think I'd disappear? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't you think you can just run off and save your friends? But you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go this way, that way this time, you'll need cooperation from someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you can never trust words, you know. Right now, I want a sword and a shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up! Come on, step it up! Alright, but anyways, if you go that way, then you'll get to the twilight wall, and Midna tells you can't do anything, and that you're thick. So let's go back this way, which is towards our village, if you recall. Oh, and now there's enemies here! I think these are called bokoblins, I believe. We surprised them there, didn't we? Alright, they're really not that bad. They're just have as much health as a Kargarok, so really not that bad. And we're back at our home base. Ordon Village. Man, it's been a while. And uh-oh, we've been invaded. Now, if I recall, there are two of these. Yep, there's two of these guys here, so be on your guard. They're still not that bad, though. The enemies don't really get very tough until, towards the end. Alright, so they're gone. What to do now? We can check this, right? Isn't there, supposed to be something... Oh, that's just a heart. Oh, wait, we're supposed to leave. Wait! What was I thinking? Who is that guy? Who does he think he is? So this was that squirrel that we saw before. I told you he's gonna be somewhat important later. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. Oh no! But I know, you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. So this is animal logic. If you're an animal, then you can understand other animals. Great to know. Alright, so now we're in the actual heart of the village. And uh-oh. Who's this guy? Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. Looks like he's in a bit of a dilemma. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh, what do you have to say? Huh? Fresh face, huh? You're a sharp one to realize that you need to come introduce yourself to me. If you want to know anything about this town, I can tell you. What do you say? Let me tell you, this is usually a quiet little village, but there was a bit of a ruckus today. If you gotta know, monsters attacked the village and made off with the little brats. You look a bit like a monster yourself. If you're gonna be hanging around town, you might want to stay out of sight of people. Okay, so that's a kind of a clue. So we want to stay out of the sight of people. Okay, we can't do anything here yet, fortunately. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, we have to go over here. Do not go in that light, by the way. He will see you and something bad will happen. Kind of actually debating whether or not to show it off. Actually, I am. Huh? Oh, I guess it's not right now. I guess it's later. Okay, whatever. Alright, here we are. Oh, about that shield. Hey, not so loud. Okay, so now we gotta sneak up on the dudes. Listen. Okay, so the farther you are away from them, the smaller the text will be. So you gotta get as close as possible without being detected. I checked as we discussed. So I wanna get closer. Okay, there we go. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good, go grab it, quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over him for him. But Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were gonna present to the royal family should still be in Russell's house. Oh yeah. Alright, I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. No good! Run! Oh crap, they spotted us anyway. But that's how it's supposed to be, actually. That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Ugh, look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. So, we should jump up there. But from where? Yes, where is the question? Hello, little dog. Nighttime walks are so nice, aren't they? I hope I find something good buried today. I love digging holes and looking for treasure. Okay. So that's basically telling you that you can look for shiny objects. If I could find one. And just dig. Basically what I've already told you. Remember, you need 100 rupees in order to get a good item. So, be aware of that. That's what I'm basically preaching to you. Now as a dog we can't climb ladders, so that path is inaccessible. Monster! Okay, so this was the bad thing I was talking about. So you've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter. Return her. My daughter. And take this. Oh, he's playing the Hawk song. You remember what happened when we played it? You got to aim the bird. And then they flung him! Oh crap, you stupid son of a gun! Okay, so now we are aiming away from him. Hey look, a cat! It's the cat! Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry, that person calling the hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind and scare him. Meow. Okay, so that's a hint. Alright, so what we have to do here is go up on this ledge, this obvious ledge. Come on, let's get up on the roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him, posing like he's all important. Wait till he sees us. Yee. And there we have it. Now we can sneak up on that guy. Ever so quietly. Whoa! And he jumps in the water. Yeah. Okay, so now here's a cool thing that you can do. Oh, that's not what I want, man. That's really not what I want. Okay, whatever. I'll do it from right here. Because remember, that same piece of patch of grass is here too. Or, never mind. Let's see. It's right here. Okay, so we can howl. Guess this is as good as the ocarina as you're gonna get. You can howl to call people. Use the control stick to point at where your snout is, basically, and it'll differ on the pitches. So what you do is hold A and direct the pitch. So if you start on top and play. Now that's basically just the hawk song that we played earlier, just in wolf form. Yeah. So, you're Link, right? Sorry about giving you so much trouble before. I'm not proud of it, but it's in my genes to obey anybody who blows a reed. How sad. That sounds like a sad life. Your voice, it sounded just like a reed. That's why I flew down. I'll tell you what, next time call me like that when you need something. Who knows, I might be able to help you out. Okay, so that we won't see that function until like later in the game, and actually maybe not that much later, but well, it's definitely good to note. All right, so now we're on top, so now we can go in, and we're down here. Okay, so now our objective is the shield, because if you remember, the guys down there were talking about a shield being in this house. So let's climb on the table and get up there. Found it, found it! And we missed. Great jump there, Link. Gosh. Get up there. So we do... yeah, dig on the ground, Link. That's great. Is we have to bump into the wall. Bump into the wall. And now we have an Ordon shield. Alright, so this is not the best shield. It'll burn if it gets touched by fire, because it's made out of wood. But it'll do for now. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. Now, you might be asking, where can we find a sword? Well, if you're paying attention, those guys were also talking about how the sword was back with Colin's father. Can't remember his name. He was the guy who gave us our wooden sword. Now we just gotta get out of here, and I can't remember how to do that for some reason. Gosh, me and my memories, huh? Because we can't go through the door. Oh wait, I think we dig around here somewhere, I believe. Am I correct? Nope. Okay. This is embarrassing again. Oh, pick up. Oh, it's just some jar. Blue rupee! It's not going to tell us every time. Well, it tells us every time we start the game, but I had to restart because something interrupted me. Really wasn't expecting it. It was funny. I started recording it and then something interrupted me and it got scared like so much. Holy crap. Oh. Let's try this window right here. Maybe that'll help. Gosh. Jeez. Me and my lackluster memory. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You would get inside the house. I have placed the sword that was to our gift to Hyrule on the couch. The mayor comes for it. Please give it to him. But darling, your injuries! Oh, now we have to go rob somebody else. So what this guy's gonna do, is he gonna where does this go to? Oh, you can get up there, I guess, from there. Why didn't we just do that before? Oh yeah, because the hot guy was in there. Okay, whatever. But he's gonna patrol, and if he sees us, he'll come smacking us. So what we want to do... Oh, and this also goes for the mother, too. She doesn't go inside the house like she's told. So you're gonna want to sneak by this way. Wait, what? Oh, they're frogs. I forgot. Ribbit, ribbit. I didn't even think anybody would come calling. I haven't thought of anything to say. Sorry. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, so you don't want to go up through the front, obviously, because we can't even use doors in the first place. So what we want to do is we want to go around. We can talk to this chicken if you really want. Ah, to be a wolf on a night when the moon rides high. Beautiful. Tell me, is your true form a human who is not currently in the town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. Your sharpened senses and your soft-looking coat are lovely. Okay. So that's to include what we have to do. We have to dig on this side of the house. We're digging our way in. Alright, so now we're inside the house. And as he said, there's a shield or a sword in here. So what we want to do is we want to pick it up. You've got the Ordon sword. This is a sword crafted by Russell, the best swordsman in Ordon, as a tribute to the royal family. So this sword is better than our wooden sword that we had before. Jeez. Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. Detours. I'm going to take you back into the twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. Alright, time to go back. You just come out the way you came. I know that part for sure. And I believe that Russell's still out there with the wife. Yeah, they are. Okay. So again, we want to sneak past. Oh, more frogs. Frog, get out of here. Okay, so that's good. That's all good. And we're back. Whoa, wait, what? Oh yeah, if you do that. What? Oh, she just wants to go over there. No thanks. If you run, then you... Okay, never mind. You just do like a little skin. You jump around. Do like a 180. Alright, so I'm back. You can practice again on your wolf form on this, just like you would have done on Link. I don't think that you can actually take the pumpkin head off, though, with this form. But it's there if you want to practice. Is that the squirrel that was there before? Oh well, never mind. Enough dawdling. Let's just go. Now this is actually the first time that we've been a wolf and just without Twilight. Wait. Come to my spring. Oh boy. Never mind, I'll explain later. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Oh no! What have we done? Beware. A shadow being. It approaches. Oh, now we have... This is our first introduction of these kind of enemies. Okay, so these are shadow beings. Wait, these? Isn't there supposed to be two? I saw two fall out. Okay, whatever. They just slash at you. These are really not that hard. I'm just avoiding them so I can explain all this. And get out of here so I can continue to explain. They really just don't do much. They're just there for one specific purpose. Alright, so that's a new thing. You can latch on to bigger enemies, and you can take a bite out of them. Do that twice on these guys, and they're dead. Yeah. That'll show them. Okay, so that'll create a warp point that'll be useful later. What is this? What the? Shiny. It's an Ordon goat with a big tail. Oh, brave youth. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordona, named after Ordon, obviously. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had... This is so slow! It had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. The entire kingdom has been reduced to another world ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. Which we're assuming is the nameless man of evil of Twilight. To save this land from the king of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their lights must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Behold, my true power! Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. But we managed to, somewhat. Unless, if you were to return to Faron Woods where you were first transformed. If you were to revive the light spirit, there, by the power of the light spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. So basically it's just telling us to go to the place where we first transformed. Like Minna did. Except now we've been given yet another objective. Alright, so now instead of just saving the kids, we also have to save Hyrule. Yep. It's not like we've never seen this before. But something new is that we have to recover from the Twilight and save 4 other beings. Quite a task, if I do say so myself. And now we can finally go over here. And as I was talking about before, I almost fell. I'm assuming you just lose a heart if you do that. This is actually the first in a while that we're going to be seeing Link as a dog, basically, for a while until we find something else. So enjoy it while you did. Hey, look, listen! Never mind. The Faron Woods that you know so well, they're now covered in twilight. You might not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? Absolutely. And oh my gosh, she's got us! Welcome to Faron Woods in the Twilight. Now we have, guess who? We have Midna back. And that is definitely not how you use a sword and shield. So these are the weapons you use in your world? Hey, watch where you're swinging that. You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Hey, I worked hard to get those. Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help. In exchange for my help, though, you need to gather some things. We already did that, jeez. Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy. Trust me. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's a lamentation of the spirit that had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be? Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me for your world's fate if you don't hurry up and find the light. No, maybe I will, just in spite of you. Come on, snap to it. Alright, now we're in Fawn Woods. There's really not much change other than now it's in Twilight. Except now we have this. What are we to do? We're trapped. And we get these guys again. Alright, but now instead of 1, we have 3, I believe. Or do we still have 1? No, we have 3. Never mind. It's kind of funny how they're just dropped from the ground. Ah, we were pinned again. Pfft. Who do they think they're dealing with? No need to make these little pests. No need to take these little pests on one at a time, right? You could take them all out at once. So, can you handle this by yourself? Can you? Yeah, so Midna abandoned us again. She's gonna be over there. She'll be important just in a little bit. Come on. And done with that one. 2 more. Come on, come on, come on. Bite his throat out. And what the crap did you do? Oh no! How does that even work? His growl made him come back to life. Alright, so now we need Midna's help. What's the holdup? If you leave the last one alive, it's just gonna use that shriek to bring the others back. Listen, let me help you out. Let me help you out of here. Just move like I tell you. You just hold down the B button, and I'll expand an energy field. Close all of your enemies within it, and release the button. Alright, so now we're gonna want to leave at least 2 standing, and then we gotta get them close together. And that's done. Okay, so now we want these guys close together, and die! So really you just have to leave 2 standing and you'll be fine. There'll be more of these like later, and I'm talking like a bunch more, like maybe even 5 or 6 at a time. Oh, and they always drop hearts. But yeah, that's just something to think about whenever you're fighting these guys. And I believe you go this way, looking at the map. Alright. Oh look, we've arrived at another spring. Check. Please be careful. These woods have changed. The dark clouds of dust cover this land. The drape of shadows is called Twilight. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It is a place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I am a spirit of light. Blue-eyed beast. Look for my light. Retrieve the light stolen by the darkness. You got the vessel of light! You use this to collect the tears that cut through the darkness. When the vessel is full of tears, you can dispel the twilight and return the land to its light-filled state. To see the evils that consume the tears, press your senses button. Alright, then they mark it on our map, which makes this infinitely easier. In the shadows of twilight, the dark insects are as invisible as normal beings are here. Let me use the last of my power to reveal the locations of the dark insects that consumed the light. Okay, so now we can... out. Well, you just want to keep it zoomed in. Oh my gosh. Opposite controls. Okay, so yeah. We're going to want to find all 15 of these guys. Find the insects of darkness. The dark insects, they are the form taken by evil once it has latched onto our scattered light. Alright. So, obviously this is after Skyward Sword, or before Skyward Sword, but since it's already out, if you remember going after the 3 dungeons and you return back to the places, you'll recognize this. We have to find 3 vessels of light, except in Skyward Sword you don't have to go after insects. See those sparks? Yeah, that's what we have to go after. And this right here was a Twilight Baba. Really doesn't matter, they're still Babas. Okay, and this is our first 2 insects. We can either attack them normally, or we can use our energy field, which I prefer this. It really doesn't matter, either or. And we have to find 15 of those, and we've already found 2 of them. So, that's great. You can keep these on, but I really don't recommend it, especially when you're going through the path with enemies. You can just use your map to figure out if you're nearby or not. And, are you kidding? You went past the gate. Okay, fine. Okay, so we could go that way, but as you see on our map, there's 2 over here. And if you recognize, this is where we got our lantern. The guy's not on his stump. That's weird. Alright, so let's find a way into his house, because that's where the insects are. And that's where that is. Alright, good. Alright, so now we want to get on top. Get rid of that. And to do that, we need to go over on this side. So that we can jump in. Looks like we can get in there. Welcome inside the Lantern Guy's house. Well, a spirit in here too? So if you recognize, it's that guy. We have to talk to him to progress the plot. What's with these bugs? Those things aren't normal. They're so big, so weird, so creepy. Come on, get away, bugs. Shoo, get out of here. Okay, so let's take care of them. Well, that works, I guess. Sure, whatever. Come on. There we go. What? They just died? Oh boy, I have no idea what's going on around here. If you remember, we cannot be seen by regular humans when we're in the Twilight world. Alright, so now we gotta get out of here. I think we start... not there. Oh, we just climb up. And then we get out. There's no minute jumps in there whatsoever. Okay, whatever. Now we are outside, and now we can go through the gate. See, I didn't want to have to backtrack all this way. But you might be thinking, huh, it's locked again. Wonder how to get through. Just dig. Just dig it. Alright, so now we're here, and if you remember, there were 2 bugs over here. And I don't... that one bug just, like, went in front of the other bug to save his friend. It's like, no, I love that bug! Or whatever. Alright, so we're getting closer. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're almost halfway there. Welcome to the cave now. Yep, these bats again. I believe there's shadow vermin here as well. Wow, a lot has changed. Oh! Okay, gone. Gone. Shocked me, but that's it. Yep, there's a shadow vermin, and you're dead. Okay, so that's where we got the rupees, and which we don't need anymore because we've already got them. And now we're back on the other side. Alright. Look at all this crap that we have to go through. Alright, so as you can see on our map, there's already some bugs over here. And that's all we have to... Where'd they go? Okay, they're flying. Okay. Okay, so that's one. Oh my gosh, I missed my chance. Got him. There we go. Now we're more than halfway. Alright, so that's that. So what do you propose we do? Well, if we try to go in here, we die. So that's not an option. Let's try something else. Eehee, I knew it. Then why didn't you tell us? From the look of it, I don't think we're gonna get through here too easily. So, what now? That's what I say. What now? Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go over here by this obvious tree stump. And as you can see, our midnight icon pops. So we're going to use midnight jumps. And this is another one of those parts where you have to be quick with the A button, or else you won't make it over. Alright, now we're on over here. I don't think there's any new bugs over this patch of land over here. Alright, so now we got some enemies while we do some midnight jumps. Just be wary of those and you'll be fine. Okay, so there's... Okay, I guess we can't do that. Alright, 3 for the price of 1. I like how they do like a little rainbow effect. It's fine. It's always a good time. Good time. Just be careful of those and you'll be fine. Lots of midnight jumps. Oh gosh. That was close. Alright, we're almost there. We can do this, guys. I believe in us. Believe in us! And we're on the other side. Oh, guess what those are? More bugs! Now we have to actually dig for them. Dig for them. Excuse me. No. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Got you, finally. Jeez. Took you long enough. Okay, so now let's go right now. Gotcha. So I guess to get those quick ones, you can always use your energy field. Okay, now we only have 2 left, and as you can see, they're right where we rescued the monkey and Talon. Or Tallow. Talon's in the Ocarina game. Tallow is in the Twilight game. Okay, fine. Want to make it that confusing. And we got more of these guys. Yeah, you're gonna have to face a lot of these. Get used to them. They're not gonna go away. Chomp, 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 chomp. Alright, that's 1. Now let's get these guys. just as a little tip, the shadow beings do not have to be in your energy field after they've been, like, you know, touched by it. You can still get them all, even if they're not in the energy field, if that makes any sense. Alright, and also, remember this, okay? Remember this. This will be important much later. Alright, let's venture... Not that way, that was where we came in. Gosh, I'm such an idiot. And we're now here. This was where the shop was. It looks like the bird has flew off, though. Alright. Awesome sauce. Oh, no, I don't want to deal with you. Just one of those enemies that I don't have to deal with. Okay, this will be important later. Let's just continue. And look what we have here. We have a spirit as well as 2 bugs. What do you think this monkey is trying to do? Well, I guess we can't find out now. Destroy the bugs first. And that's all 15 bugs destroyed. Someone helped me? Boy, lucky for me, ever since the boss went funny in the head, there have been scary monsters everywhere. Those village kids got led through the woods for some reason. The whole forest is so weird now. What happened? The boss is threatening his friends. The village kids got kidnapped. I mean, what's going on in these woods now anyway? We don't know, monkey. We don't know. And that's all 15 orbs collected. Woohoo! First Twilight Zone done. The Vessel of Light is full of tears, and the light has returned to this area. Hooray, all the twilight is gone, and somehow we warp back over here. Don't know how, but we did. Ah, it was so nice here in the twilight. What's so great about a world of light anyway? See you later. Oh, and it's a squirrel thing. I think that's a squirrel. I can't really tell, actually. My name is Faron. And after Faron Woods, I am one of the spirits of light who dwell in Hyrule. By the order of the gods, I protect this forest. Oh, brave youth. In the land covered in twilight where people... something. That was a sign. It was a sign the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and that they're awakening. Look at your awakened form. As you can see, we have turned back into a human. But what's this? We also gain a green tunic. The green tunic that is your garb once belonged to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. His power is yours. He is the true power that slept within you. Your name is Link. Well, thank you. You're the hero chosen by the gods. Brave Link. A dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. It is forbidden power, long ago, and I and the other spirits of light locked it away. Because of its nature, it is a power that should never be touched by any who dwell in the light. But this world weeps beneath a mantle of shadows, and there is no choice. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. If you would seek this forbidden power, then proceed to the temple in the forest depths. This is a hand. It is a nice hand. And now we have regained. Oh, never mind. Well, you're the chosen hero and all that, huh? So that's why you turned into that beast. What a shame. I mean, maybe you'd rather just wander as a spirit like the rest of them, totally unaware of what was happening for all eternity, right? So what do you want to do? Do you want to head to that temple? Well, isn't that convenient? I was able to help you yourself. You want to help your friends, right? That's the way I see it. Maybe they're in that temple waiting for you to rescue them. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. See ya later. Alright, so we have been given our next objective. All we have to do is just go to that green orb again for the third time in the storyline. Because that's where the next temple is, and maybe we'll find our friends there. If you have liked this video, please give me a like. Every like counts because it makes me feel good making you guys like the video, because it means I'm giving you quality content. Also, if you like my channel as a whole, please subscribe to it, for I would love to get more subscribers so that I know people are indeed watching and I'm just not talking to a ghost room. But anyways, tune in next time where we go head to the forest temple. Bye!